So this is a PSI gauge, a water PSI gauge. You can find these at your local box stores. But what you do is you'll take this to your outside spigot or wherever there's hose threads, and you simply tighten it on. And once again, this is with nothing in the house running. You need to test it. It's static water pressure, and you'll turn it on, and that'll jump to wherever you need to go. So this one is around 70 PSI, so we are in the proper pressure. Your range, you do not want it any higher than 80 PSI. So anything per Indiana Plumbing Code above 80 PSI is excessive water pressure. You need to be in the 50 to 70 PSI range is ideally where I like to see it. This is a pressure reducing valve. This is what most common in your residential homes is going to have. You can see right here we have a dial, and that's going to give us availability to adjust it to whatever pressure we want. This is going to take anything over 100 PSI down to where we want it, which is going to be below 80 PSI. So if you are a capable person, these are very accessible. You can buy them at the box store. For us, there is some workmanship to install them. But other than that, you could do it yourself if you are one of those people that are do-it-yourselfer. It's no different. You just need to make sure you have the home water off supply to your house, and you would install it right where it comes through either your basement or your crawl space is where you'd be installing it. And then this is the thermal expansion tank. This goes on the water heater. So this has a bladder in it. The water will expand into this, and that'll take the stress off of the water heater. What this does is when hot water heats, it expands. And with high water pressure involved too, just adding this could add a couple of years to your water heater.